Welcome to Daily English with Emma. In today's listening episode, you will hear natural English talking about a job. This episode focuses on everyday language people use when they talk about their work, their routine, and their feelings about their job. I work in an office. It's a regular job, but every day feels a little different. My workday usually starts in the morning. I wake up early, get ready, and go to work. When I arrive, I check my emails and plan my tasks for the day. This helps me stay organized and focused. My job involves working with other people. I talk to my coworkers every day. We discuss projects, share ideas, and solve problems together. Sometimes the work is easy, sometimes it's challenging, but teamwork makes the job better. During the day, I spend a lot of time on my computer. I write messages, prepare documents, and attend meetings. Meetings are a big part of my job. Some meetings are short, others take more time. In meetings, people talk about plans, progress, and deadlines. I usually have lunch in the afternoon. Sometimes I eat with coworkers. Other times I eat alone and take a short break. Lunch breaks are important. They help me relax and recharge. After lunch, I return to work and continue my tasks. My job can be busy. There are days when I feel stressed. Deadlines can create pressure. When there is a lot of work, time feels fast. But I try to stay calm and focus on one task at a time. There are also days when work feels smooth. Tasks are clear. Everything goes according to plan. On those days, I feel productive and satisfied. I work full time, from Monday to Friday. I usually finish work in the evening. When my workday ends, I shut down my computer and go home. I like to separate work time and personal time. This helps me feel balanced. I enjoy parts of my job. I like learning new things. I like improving my skills. My job helps me grow professionally. It also teaches me patience and communication. Of course, no job is perfect. Sometimes tasks feel repetitive. Sometimes work feels tiring. On difficult days, I remind myself why I work. Work helps me support myself. It helps me build experience. It helps me prepare for the future. People often ask me about my job. They ask where I work. They ask what I do. They ask if I enjoy it. I usually explain my job in simple words. Clear English is always better than long explanations. At work, communication is important. I need to understand instructions and explain my ideas. Good communication makes work easier and more efficient. That's why learning daily English is so useful. My job also includes working with time. I manage schedules, deadlines, and priorities. I plan my tasks and organize my day. Time management is an important skill at work. Sometimes I work on new projects. New projects bring new challenges. At first, they can feel difficult, but over time, they become easier. Learning at work is a continuous process. I also talk about my job with friends and family. They ask how my day was. I will explain what I worked on. These conversations help me reflect on my day. My job is part of my daily routine. It shapes my schedule and habits. Work influences how I spend my time, how I rest, and how I plan my future. Some days I feel motivated, other days I feel tired. Both feelings are normal. What matters is balance. Work is important, but rest is important too. After work, I try to relax. I spend time doing things I enjoy. This helps me return to work with more energy. Talking about your job in English doesn't need difficult words. Simple sentences are enough. Where you work, what you do, how you feel. This is real-life English. Listening to how people talk about their jobs helps you understand natural English. You hear common vocabulary, you hear common sentence patterns. Over time, this language becomes familiar. Your job may be different from mine, but the language people use to talk about work is often similar. That's why listening is such an important part of learning English. When you understand job-related English, you feel more confident in conversations. You can explain your routine, you can share your experiences, you can connect with others. Talking about your job is not just about work. It's about sharing a part of your life. Talking about your job is part of daily English. By listening to natural English about work, you improve your understanding and confidence. This is Emma. Thank you for listening to Daily English.